Good afternoon. Thank you guys for joining me one more time. I hope your day is epic. Just wanted to go through real quick and introduce myself again. My name is Clinton. I am your tour guide on this epic journey. I'm just going to kind of show you guys how I prepare for my workouts and stuff the following day. Today is day one. I'm just going to kind of show you guys how I prepare for my workouts and stuff the following day. And, you know, kind of the stuff that I get together, my medicines and my clothes. Just so we can kind of see what weigh-ins and what kind of stuff I have to do in order to prepare for my day. Because if you're not preparing for your day, you're just shooting at a goal that you're never going to hit. So, you know, if you prepare your mind and stuff the night before, like I try to do, so I know that all my stuff is done and packed up and ready to go, I can get up in the morning, get my stuff together, which is basically just putting together my BCAAs and my vitamins and stuff, and walk out the door. That way I don't have any stutters or any steps to keep me from being on time and be where I want to be when I want to be there. All right, I kind of changed positions here to come and sit down, and I went ahead and got everything together. I got my handy dandy bag of medicines here that I kind of keep all together. And the blue is for in the morning. And of course I do have my blood pressure medicine. I take it twice a day. Got to get it all ready and in here. Now hopefully the fact that I'm losing weight, hopefully I'll be able to get off of some of these. I don't know if, because of the conditions that I have, that if the blood pressure medicines will be lifetime, just simply because of the amount of blood that builds up in my system that works on my heart, if that'll be a permanent thing. The next is a folic acid. Basically it's B12, B6. It's a prescription grade vitamin. It is something that helps keep my levels in check, albeit not great. This right here is probably one of the best things I've ever found. That is one of the things I've taken, and this thing has really helped me recover from my stroke. It goes directly to the brain, and the guy who started me on this, his name was Joe. He put together a program for me after I had my stroke to kind of help me bounce back. And I believe that's why I am where I am, is because I started taking that shortly after I had my stroke. And it has built back great muscle memory, great communication. I'm saying still a lot, trying to chase down my thoughts whenever I'm speaking. And you guys probably notice that sometimes my speech pattern and things move in a way that they shouldn't, or they don't. It doesn't seem very natural because I'm having to think about what I'm about to say. The next thing is one of my fan favorites, and I actually like this. It's the blood thinners. It helps a ton. It keeps my blood pressure and the blood thin at some points during the day, or whenever I know it's time to go get a treatment. I can actually feel the pressure in my chest start collapsing and constricting. Also, I get a tremendous ringing in my ear. What I mean by ringing in my ear is severe tendonitis. And when the tendonitis starts, it's just a complete ringing to a high-pitched squeal that I just have to stick my fingers in my ear, tuck my head down, because it becomes painful. And this helps tremendously on that. The last thing is, and I know these are probably not highly recommended on someone who is on blood pressure pills, because this does elevate your blood. It is a fat burner, memory enhancer, but I take them, and I find that it's really hard. I only take one a day. That it's really hard to function throughout the day without taking them. I'm definitely not getting sponsored by any of these guys, but I do like these. They are time release. It doesn't give me the jitters, but it does. It's a slow burn, and it works quite well. Now what I'll do, because I take mine in the morning, I have an empty unmarked pill bottle. I know everything that I have to take in the mornings, and I put it all into one jug, so I know that these 5 pills, I know I will be going directly into my gym bag and I'll have them ready to go. I do this once a week. The only thing that I'm not doing this week that I did last week, and I'm sure nobody really wants to see it, is the testosterone injections. Probably not going to put those on here. But I do take testosterone as a hormone replacement because I am overweight, and fat absorbs testosterone. So now, do want to throw in a slight disclaimer in here that I am not a doctor. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a personal trainer. I'm none of those things. This is just research that I've done with mine on my own that I felt like will work for me. And throughout the research that I've done, and so far the weight that I've lost, this has proved very much beneficial to me. So do your own research. Don't take what I'm doing as gospel or something that's going to help or deter you from doing what you need to do. It may work just fine for you, but I am not under any circumstances telling you to do what I'm doing, because at some point, something I'm doing may hurt me, but I'm willing to take that chance for my own benefit and my own health. For those of you who need a little help or a little push, please go see your doctor. Go see a nutritionist. Go see someone who will help you get to reach your goals. The two I just put in there was my blood pressure and the Eliquis blood thinners. The next, like with anybody who has a stroke or any kind of illness, they do put you on a statin. Mine's Lipitor. It's not a lot. It's just 10 milligrams. I take it once a day right before bed. And the last thing is good old Zyrtec. That's once a week. Get to do that every week. But again, I put every bit of that into my morning bag. Next thing, part of my workout, is my protein. You can get this in any manner of flavors or anything of that nature. And I prefer the chocolate because it's really hard to drink a lot of vanilla or strawberry after you just got done sweating and working out. I do use Nestle Quick Carnation's instant milk simply because I don't use much, but it makes the protein taste better. It makes it more drinkable in my opinion. I don't put, like I said, I don't put a whole lot in there, maybe a quarter of a cup, and it only has, it has 8 grams of protein, and it only has, the amount I put in it only has about 4 carbs. Then I put a big heaping help of protein in there. Wow. Then I add a little more just because I like it. And that'll go into my bucket in the morning, or into my gym bag in the morning. Put all my medicines back in my little baggie here, that way it doesn't get lost. Put my lid on. I like to shake it up, that way it's ready to go in the morning. So that's pretty much my nightly routine. In the morning, you'll see me, of course, put together my BCAAs. I use the amino acids. I don't like taking a pre-workout, just simply because a pre-workout gives me the jitters, makes me shake on the inside, and I don't really need that much caffeine to get myself going. I'm naturally motivated for the most part at 5 in the morning. The next thing I do is I'll make sure all my soaps and shampoos and everything is in my bag, and then I change of clothes for tomorrow. And my workout clothes I normally lay out. I'll go ahead and have them laid out. So when I get up in the morning, I just throw my workout clothes on, grab my bag with my towel and clothes, and out the door. Guys, have an awesome night. Enjoy your day. Make sure it's epic. Remember, day one is always today. You guys rock it out. Thank you for sticking around.
Welcome to day one. Make it epic.